Hey curl friends, I'm back with another curly haircut and styling session. In this video, you'll be seeing me perform the curly cut and styling for my client. I've been doing her hair for a few years now, so we were excited to take it up a little shorter and do something a little different for her. She basically wears her hair down curly in this state on a normal day, so that's how I like for clients to come into the salon. When I start my curly haircuts, I like to cut the perimeter of the hair first. She hasn't gotten a haircut in probably a year or so we were excited to do this. The curly hair cutting method of doing it dry really allows us to see where the curls want to lay. I've been doing curly haircuts for about 7 years now, and these transformations are always so fun. They never get old. I love to see how the shape comes together, and it's just a fresh look for people. As a curly girl, I know firsthand how life-changing this kind of haircut can be. Now that I've finished the first part of her cut, I'm gonna take her back to get her hair washed. Now her hair is freshly cleansed and conditioned, and I'm gonna be starting the styling process. I usually towel dry the hair a little bit if their hair soaks up a ton of water, and her hair does soak up a lot of water. Then I did the sectioning and I applied 2 products to her hair. It was Innersense I Create Volume and I Create Lift Volumizing Foam. These products are my top favorite, and I knew that they would work really well for her texture. But products are just a fraction of the equation, and knowing proper technique when it comes to applying the products is really important. She wanted to have more lift and volume at the top, so I style her hair flip forward. I typically do this for just about all of my clients because our hair tends to get flat, and I think this really helps create more lift and give you control over how the curls are going to form on the top as well. So we live in a pretty humid climate, and I like to put a few extra layers of product so that the hair doesn't get frizzy as quickly. But since we are in a very humid climate, sometimes the frizz is just inevitable. Also, anytime I'm diffusing people's hair, I put a little extra product as well. That way the hair doesn't get too frizzy during the diffusing process. Now I'm scrunching her hair to encourage her curls. This is going to help the curl formation. Here I'm separating some of her curls so that they don't clump too much and make her curls flatter. I typically like to start diffusing the hair flipped forward, and that really gives control again over the lift and the volume on top. Now that I finished diffusing her hair, I'm scrunching it before I start fluffing so that we get the fuller look that she's going for. I like to use a little bit of a serum when I do the fluffing because I think it smells amazing and it's always been a nice finishing product. After I scrunched it, I realized there were some areas that were still wet, so I went back and diffused it a little bit more. It's important to wait until the hair is fully dry before fluffing it a whole lot, otherwise it'll get frizzier. I fluff the hair a lot so that we can really get some of that functional volume. As you can tell, she is loving it, and this is her finished result. Here's a view from the side and from behind. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel to see more curly haircut transformations. Thanks for watching.